Hey guys, it's your boy Franchise, and guess what tomorrow is? Anybody? Hey, I'm alone. Tomorrow is Call of Duty United States Regional Qualifiers. So 16 of the United States' greatest teams are going to meet up in Florida and battle it out on a LAN, and the top 8 are going to face for $1 million. Oh, yes, that's right. So this is going to be heated. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. And what I'm bringing you today is my bracket. I'm bringing you my bracket. So we're going to do a little discussion video on my bracket. You can let me know. I just said my bracket like 10 times. But it's my bracket, my bracket, my bracket. 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 So let me know in the comment section below what you think, what you disagree with me on, what you agree with me on. And just to forewarn you, when it comes to Optic, you know, YOLO. You only love Optic. And this little autographed picture of my boys, my homies right there. So I'm a little biased. But I tried to keep my bracket as straightforward, and I tried to really what I could foresee happening, not just Optic the whole way through winning. So this is what I got. Let's jump right in. Okay. First matchup is Complexity versus Final Boss. I got Complexity winning. Next matchup. I'm going to try to just go straight through these. Next matchup. SB versus FaZe. FaZe up. Business foreclosed. I got SB losing. I got FaZe winning. Optic versus... Sorry, they changed their name. I got to look at it here. Optic versus Denial West. Optic. Green wall, baby. Envy versus Xfinity. I've got Envy taking that one. Curse LV versus Rise. I've got Curse Las Vegas winning that one, despite all the screaming that they're going to be doing at each other and the punches that might get thrown from Killer to Parasite. Curse NY and Just Us. I have Just Us beating Curse NY. Denial versus Vex. I've got Denial East winning. Adversity versus TK. I've got TK all day winning that one. All right. So then that splits it up. So now we have a loser's bracket and we have a winner's bracket. So let's go through the first round of the loser's bracket. Loser's bracket, Final Boss versus Strictly Business. Strictly Business is strictly out of business. Final Boss takes this one, knocking Strictly Business out of going from Call of Duty champs. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you try to mess with the Halo pros. Next we have, not Elevate, because they changed their name. We have Denial West versus Xfinity, and I have Denial West taking that one. Then we have Rise versus Curse NY, and I have Curse NY taking that. Yeah, I do. Curse NY taking that one. And then we have Vex versus Adversity, and I have Adversity winning that one. So now into the second line of matches for the winner's bracket. We've got Complexity versus FaZe. FaZe down. I've got Complexity taking this one. Optic versus Envy. Now I'm going to take a second here, because this is going to be the match. This is going to be the match to watch. So not only is it a rivalry, and tensions are usually high when they play each other anyway, because, you know, Mark was departed and went to Envy, and there's all the stuff to begin with, the whole backstory of everything. And then you got Scump, who left in a huff and a puff and went to Envy and then came back home. And it's just so, it's always brewing. But this match right here, the winner of this match qualifies for Call of Duty Championship. Like, that's, talk about just the rivalry and just add a bunch. Because the winner is set. They're qualified to go try to win $1 million. The loser goes into the loser's bracket and risks not making it. So this is going to be a huge game. And so I battled this one. I struggled. No, I didn't. Optic takes it. 3-0. No, I don't want to call that. Optic takes it. Next, we've got Curse LV versus Just Us. I have Just Us pulling the upset over Curse LV. We've got Just Us moving on. Curse LV getting kicked to the loser's bracket. Next, we've got Denial and TK. I've got TK all day winning that one. So now let's move on to the second round In the losers bracket, we have Denial versus Final Boss. I've got Final Boss showing that they a boss with balls. And taking that one. I've got them moving on there, which qualifies them to go play in Call of Duty Champions. How cool would that be? Some Halo pros got together, came over, and now they're going to Call of Duty Championships. That would just be sweet. Next matchup, Curse LV versus Denial West. I have Curse LV taking that and qualifying themselves for Call of Duty Championships. Next up, we have Envy and Curse NY. I've got Curse NY losing to Envy. Envy qualifying for Call of Duty Championships. Curse NY out the dough. That's their second loss. They're toast. Then we have FaZe versus Adversity. I've got FaZe winning that one. FaZe up in Adversity. Winning. Alright, back to the winners bracket. Next matchup, we have Complexity versus Optic. Another big one. Not as huge as the match before, but still another big one. And on this one, this is where I tried to be realistic and just think. I just tried to think of the coolest scenario for these matches. I have Complexity winning this. I have Complexity beating Optic the first time that they play, but they will play again. Next up, we've got Just Us versus TK. So here we go. Actually, let's stop for a second. These are the teams that are qualified for Call of Duty Champions according to my bracket. These are the teams: Complexity, Optic, Just Us, TK, Final Boss, Curse LV, Envy, and FaZe. Not too many surprises in there other than Final Boss. The losers, the guys that didn't make it: Denial, both Denials, Denial East, Denial West, Curse New York, and Adversity were the ones that did not make it. So anyway, let's go back up here. So I've got Complexity beating Optic. I've got TK beating Just Us to go on there. And then we go back down to the losers bracket. So now we've got Optic versus... No, wait. Did we do this already? Envy... No, we didn't. I'm sorry. Final Boss versus Curse LV. Curse LV beats Final Boss and moves up. Envy versus FaZe. Envy beats FaZe and moves up. So then we have Optic versus Curse LV. I've got Optic winning that match. We've got Envy versus Just Us. I've got Envy winning that match. So now we have Envy versus Optic. Again, losers eliminated from the tournament. Talk about just another big one. And I've got Optic pulling through. So Optic takes that one. Now back up top. Complexity versus TK. The battle of the teams without losing it all yet. I've got Complexity taking it. So far, Complexity is just come the whole way through. I've got Complexity taking it. And then it drops down here to TK versus Optic. I've got Optic taking it. Optic all day. Optic all day. So then we have, again, Complexity versus Optic. Now, last time these guys faced earlier, Complexity won. This time, Optic wins. Chaboy. Optic wins. Optic wins the tournament. Optic wins the regionals. And then Optic goes. And Optic wins Call of Duty Champs. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. My bracket. My bracket. My bracket. My bracket. This is your boy Franchise. Hope you did enjoy. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Where you think I'm wrong. Who you think's gonna beat who. What upsets you think are gonna happen. Just let me know. Let me know if you want to be like, Franchise, bro, you suck. Optic sucks. Come on. That's cool. It's the comment section. Let them know. Tell me, tell everyone whatever you want to tell them. I might just ignore you. Ha! It's your boy Franchise. Till next time. Peace. Follow me on Twitter